Bruh.
There we go.
There you are.
Okay. It's time, everybody.
Down, 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 down. I didn't even update the title to include the fact we have Roseanne Barr.
Oh yeah. They're the most important guest we've had.
Guest starring Roseanne Barr. True.
Yeah. Okay.
We got 10 seconds until the show.
Let's go.
Welcome to Degeneracy Live, everyone. It's not being funny. You just say that randomly at the end of a countdown. Hello, everybody, and welcome to... Oh, God! Wrong window! Bronze, you became Roseanne Barr!
Oh no, my worst fear.
Welcome to Degeneracy Live, everyone. Let me fix you up, Bronze.
Okay.
This is Drake Drex. Today we have on Bronze, Siri, and of course, as it says in the title, Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr.
Oh, special guest, Roseanne Barr.
Bronze, how you been doing lately?
I've been doing pretty good. I was awakened from my slumber in order to record this podcast. I was hibernating in my content-making chamber because some wacky Twitter antics happened.
This isn't funny.
Thank
I
you,
agree,
Roseanne.
Roseanne.
Yeah. Okay.
How you been feeling, Siri?
I'm pretty good. You know, I just got back from Illinois Game Con. I met a woman with the biggest titties ever.
Is she gross? Does she pick her nose and eat it?
Roseanne, can you shut the fuck up? Talking.
What the hell were you thinking?
Alright, can we not get into this right now on the podcast?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this isn't the right platform for this.
Roseanne.
So...
Damn.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Today's
We really gotta choose our guests more carefully.
Today's topic. Twomad and the rapid... Oh, shit, my mic is way too loud. And, like, rapid fall from grace he's had over the weekend here, basically.
Not the weekend, literally just yesterday.
Yeah, literally yesterday. But it is Sunday.
Last night.
So if we don't know who Twomad is, I'm gonna play an official compilation from one of his fans. So this is the best of Twomad compilation.
Only
This
the
is
best.
what his fans like from him. And I think in a minute we're gonna see just what makes him so popular and why everyone thinks he's so talented. So
I have some thoughts on Twomad, but maybe really hunkering down and seeing his content will change my mind.
all right, so this is a compilation by Ash McDonut. So be sure not to steal it. Made sure to watermark it. To steal the compilation.
Yeah, this is all content.
Wait, my bone.
Okay, so that's one clip.
Pretty funny. Funny one.
I'd say it was like an 8 or 9 out of 10. It's not quite
It was
21.
okay.
You know? I'm thinking about some like child just laughing their ass off at this. Like fucking losing their mind.
Some like middle schooler who got dropped as a baby.
Someone consciously downloaded these clips in particular as being their best content.
This is the best of the best.
Well, as we know, that's a compilation by Ash McDonut.
Oh shit, what the fuck? It's Three Mad Sands. I didn't know but Undertale.
You know, we should actually get Ash Donuts on the podcast.
You know what? We should get Ash McDonut. Maybe they can offer some insight.
Elaborate.
I think I think it's a little unfair that we only have the just only our perspective on this.
Yeah. Really care about fairness here.
We're gonna listen
Degeneracy
to
Live podcast.
We're gonna listen to a few more shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to a few more clips here. Maybe there'll be one in here that'll be good.
Yeah.
Drake, you're wrong.
Just got this new chair.
No, you're not a prevert, honey. You're a pervert.
Oh, well, Roseanne, you're getting ahead of yourself here. Okay. So this is,
I think I understand the formula now.
So the joke of that last
funny.
one is,
yeah.
I agree,
Yeah.
Roseanne.
Roseanne doesn't think it's very funny.
No.
Yeah. I think the
Roseanne would
joke-
know.
Yeah, because the
Joke
stuff
that
she makes
last
is
one
just
was,
non-stop funny.
the last one was-
So that's Twomad, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play another clip.
He really
from him.
likes to shake the camera.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well, you act like that's all there is to him, or something.
He's not a
Yeah.
But he's got another characteristic of himself. I'm gonna play another clip. This is something that he uploaded himself willingly, that he was proud of. So
Yeah, let's see.
this is
Maybe that was all just like old bad content. Maybe he regrets all of this. This
Yeah.
is the
This
new
is a
A
month
material.
ago. So this
Yeah.
is something he recorded candidly, like not for content or anything. This is just something he recorded on purpose and uploaded on purpose because he thought other people would find it funny. So here we go.
Please,
This is how he
not
acts
while I'm
around
driving,
people.
man. Do this at your own.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck you, dumbass! Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
So he breaks someone's windshield by kicking it with his Lightning McQueen Crocs, and then she's, well, what the hell, dude? Like, that's kind of not cool. And then so he becomes one of the minions from Despicable Me.
Wow, he's clearly a menace to society, if this video is any indication.
That one was funny.
That one was funny. I'm glad Siri's
that
here
was
to
funny.
defend that one.
What did you think, Roseanne? Did this one change your mind?
Oh, God, not meatloaf again.
Oh, okay. I don't think we need to go that far,
I annoy that
Roseanne.
little boy every night.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Roseanne is not cool.
Roseanne's popping off this stream.
A
Jesus.
little bit, yeah.
I get that Twomad's like 500 pounds, but it's not cool.
Oh, my God, you didn't kill him and then go buy chicken, did you?
I don't think he went that far, but
Oh, okay.
it's still pretty toxic behavior that he's going through.
Also, chicken? Really?
well, you know how she
Roseanne,
is.
it's
Yeah,
She
it's-
thought he was white.
Yeah, she thought the bitch was white. It's fine.
So should we just get into it with the
Yeah.
more modern stuff?
What really happened?
Well, about 2 days
What
ago,
really went wrong?
he Twomad posted a tweet.
Worst mistake anyone could make.
That's his first thing that he did wrong. He posted a tweet, but the content of
Yeah.
this tweet was what people were upset about. It's someone replied to him and he said, "You post like 1,000,000 times on Twitter, bruh. Please log off and take some sort of break. You look like a no life right now." So he posted, I have girlfriend, bro. Look. Now, the person in this photo is Brianna Gay, who I've talked about on my YouTube channel before.
Yeah. For those unaware, who might she be?
So this is a trans girl who a few months ago was murdered in cold blood for no reason at all. It's a very, very tragic hate crime that's really resonated with the trans community. And then so he very cavalierly just kind of, says, "Hey, I have a girlfriend, bro, look." So enter Ghetto Smosh into the story.
Ghetto Smosh!
The real hero of Twitter.com.
If we're not familiar with Ghetto Smosh, it's a lot like Twomad actually, but it more
A little bit like Smosh, if you think about it.
more creative. We're gonna watch a clip from
Twomad if he was funny.
Gas station weed? I guess a little puff wouldn't hurt. Shut your bitch ass up.
Bacon, this is some crazy shit. Do not smoke gas station weed. There's been an outbreak of niggas smoking gas station weed, and they've been dead tweaking. These gas station tweakers are dangerous as fuck.
Got any change? Watch out for gas station tweakers. I warned y'all niggas.
That nigga's fibbing. Ain't no way gas station weed's that bad.
Hey, yo, that's the plug at the door.
Hey, nigga, that's not the plug. That's... gas station tweakers.
Hold up.
So
Wow.
this is Ghetto Smosh, right?
I appreciate the craftsmanship.
I
love it.
They got something to them, They got something to them.
Yeah, they got a good gimmick going on.
They quote retweet Twomad's tweet with context as to who this person is, right? That's basically it. Literally just context of who they are. Like, this is a 16-year-old British transgender girl that was well, he didn't even. Oh yeah, he did say he was killed, but I guess he didn't notice that. That was killed. And so Twomad makes a few tweets. Let me go get those tweets, 'cause they're pretty good tweets.
Yeah. So how would you think a normal person would respond to, like, oh, I think the joke you made was kind of edgy?
I don't think people said it was kind of edgy, but I think most people said that it was a bad joke, because, he's joking
Yeah.
about
It is a
someone-
bad joke.
He
Yeah.
made a few tweets about it. A few tweets.
Yeah.
And this is all in a 24-hour time frame. A few tweets about it to really mend the situation, really explain it all. Half of them do involve that doctor from The Good Doctor. That's kind of handsome looking.
I'd fuck that doctor.
But yeah. But the key outliers here are his first tweet, where he goes, "Aw, I didn't know she died. I just thought she was hot." Where he's positing that he happened to stumble across this image of Brianna Gay and just post her by coincidence, on accident.
Huh.
Which, do we buy that?
So
No.
so otherwise, if this is to be believed, the real funny joke of the tweet was that he just tweeted
16-year-old.
he just tweeted a random woman when he was like, I have a girlfriend.
He was just trying to say that a random child was hot. He didn't know that she was actually murdered.
Yeah. So it's even less funny if this is actually his intentions.
Yeah, like, how the fuck I'ma get canceled for see photo of girl I think sexy cause leisurely scrolling on couch Twitter.
Leisurely.
Save because sexy. No idea of the death con. His story here is that he just saved this picture randomly a few months ago. Didn't look into it at all. It's like, oh, I just think she's sexy. I'm gonna look back at this tweet later at this image. I think is what he's trying to say is what happened.
Is this what people do? Do they just like save random photos of women?
So, yeah.
Not even like just normal pictures?
If I see a picture of like Jenna Ortega, like she posts another selfie, I'd be saving that shit to my hard drive.
Drake, you're not a normal person, though.
The hard drive.
Someone calls me no life, so I respond with, he's my girlfriend. I find out she died. Get canceled even though I didn't know. Now, at this point, he's really not canceled. Ghetto Smosh made one tweet about,
one person on Twitter was like, hey, that's a bit over the line.
Yeah. And so he, of course he responds very calmly and rationally.
Yeah.
To it. I feel like it's important to state that on Twomad's behalf, if he hadn't had a mental breakdown like this, giving several tweets, about this shit. Several tweets. People probably would have forgotten about it within hours. We would not
If people liked Twomad, it would be even better for him.
Yeah. I was like, why the fuck are y'all mad at my girlfriend? You guys are incel level 9,000. Something bizarre is happening. And then, boom, she died. What the fuck? I have sympathy for trans community IRL. He's got a way with words, by the way. He's a real silver-tongued genius.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you have to say about it?
He's fucking stupid.
He is stupid. At this point, you know what? Like, sure, he responded badly to getting called out for a joke going over the line, but yeah, like he's a little crazy, just a little unfunny, but that doesn't really make him a terrible person, who would like lie about things that happened to him or maybe afflicted harm onto others. That doesn't mean any of that.
Well, don't put the cart before the horse here. So this is another tweet that I wanted to point out. This is after he knew that she died. He, again, very cavalierly says, she got what to death? Bro.
Yo, she got what?
Bro. That's fucked up. Bro, I didn't even know that.
What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
That's right, Roseanne.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like after you realize like what the joke that you made actually meant in the new context, like I feel like doubling down on it is just not. Even if you're the kind of person who makes edgy jokes, like
he doubles down upon it and like tries to. She got what to death? Like that's not. I don't think that's funny.
Well, I'm sorry you don't think that's funny.
Roseanne, now you're being strange. But
you really flip-flopping here, Roseanne.
I don't know. So Ghetto Smosh, they make a few more tweets about Twomad. Let me pull those up real quick. I'm sorry, I'm one man here, and my co-hosts aren't talking. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
just so enthralled at how funny Twomad is. That I'm just like, you know what, we need to
Is your brain on drugs?
Feels like it after reading those tweets. So after like,
Ghetto Smosh.
Ghetto Smosh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find this shit.
Yeah.
So Ghetto Smosh does make a few more tweets about Twomad, basically, but like nothing serious until one person. Fuck, bro, I'm getting fucking turned around here.
One person fucks.
Oh, this is.
I mean, technically.
Thing. This is another thing I actually do want to show off first. Is that this is another tweet of him, kind of, even after he's been called out for it, just defending his actions. Well, maybe it's a demonstration of how unfair the internet is, because that's unfair as fuck. So how about this? I didn't know, and you'll never get me below 700,000 followers on Twitter. Like it matters, first of all.
Wow.
Dude, I got 700,000 followers on Twitter.
I have 700,000 Twitter followers, so...
You should kill yourself now.
I can joke about any murdered trans woman I want.
Which is funny, because, like, he's down to, like, I think 710, but he was at, like, 770,000 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Not that it literally matters.
We're almost
but, like,
there. We're so
let's
close.
get the campaign up. Come on.
Anyone watching this needs to block Twomad.
He's got 713,000.
If you agree with the things he's done, then just do it because he's not funny.
Here's another tweet.
just
I'm sorry. There's
tweeted
just
4
more
minutes
tweets
ago.
because there's so many tweets. There's so many tweets of him like
keeps
defending
going.
it. I mean, some of my tweets may have been cringe, but overall, hoes mad. So it's like, you know what? I think you guys are really taking this murdered trans girl too seriously. Like, I think you guys really
What is this even supposed to mean?
overall hoes mad.
Overall, hoes mad? Like, no one's
I thought his name was Twomad.
At this point, no one's really mad, you know?
Well,
some
Twomad
people are
is.
like,
Twomad's pretty mad. He's becoming 3 mad.
He's too mad. But
He's becoming
like
3
people
mad.
are just like, hey, dude, just stop, man. That's too far. And then he just keeps fucking going. Like,
He keeps
I
bringing
have,
it up. Like he keeps.
I have 700,000 followers on Twitter.
He keeps
Hoes
making
mad.
fucking
L
tweets
ratio.
about people.
He thinks he can just meme his way out of this.
Which is weird, because
When
like
the memeing was the problem.
Not only that, it's like genuinely, if he hadn't done all this sort of like mental breakdown shit, it'd be over and done with like now.
Yeah.
Like, but now because of
If he just responded to Ghetto Smosh like, oh shit, lol, and then that's it.
Yeah. Cancel culture, very well known to be fair and reasonable.
Cancel culture strikes again.
Cancel culture
Cancel.
does strike again.
Cancel culture when I make an unfunny tweet.
He also posts another tweet that's just, I don't know who this person is, but it's, I think, hey look, tow my girlfriend, she's 8 trans, just got stabbed to death by bullies, no! So, like, he's...
What is the purpose of this tweet?
Well, it's
So
to
now-
show that he's not capable of joking about a murdered trans girl or anything. He'd never do that on purpose.
No.
So now instead of feeling bad for the trans girl that murdered, he's actually making jokes about it because people are mad at him.
Well, yeah, but they did it. It's their fault.
It's cancel culture.
True.
Cancel culture is when my joke isn't funny.
Cancel culture is when I very clearly and obviously intentionally make a joke about a sensitive subject to get people angry,
Well-
and then people get angry.
Well, to be fair, by this point, from just the things we've seen on stream, we don't know if he knows, you know? We don't know if he's lying about not knowing, you know?
Well,
It
what
could
we've
be
seen
some
now,
could be a possibility that he at the time he made the original tweet didn't know. And there's definitely no evidence to suggest that he did know.
Cancel culture.
Well,
is
now
when Ghetto Smosh quote
we've seen that even if he didn't know originally, he's still fine with joking about it.
Yeah.
Because he made the same joke again with that other girl.
Yeah.
That I just showed a few seconds ago that I lost. So, now we're getting into the serious shit. So, this is a tweet from someone named Golda Belle, who, by the way, I don't have any like sources or connection to this person, so I'm just presenting it like at face value right now. Twomad is psychotic. This is a screenshot from Drama Alert, by the way, but because I couldn't find the tweet. But Twomad is psychotic. What he said about the trans girl is genuinely how he is IRL. He's way worse IRL. Most psychopathic person I've ever fucking known. If you're reading this, Mudea, this isn't an excuse to try talking to me again. I'm completely serious about involving the police. Now, interesting.
What do they mean by that?
So Ghetto Smosh
Ghetto Smosh
has this video here.
In comes the hero of the story, Ghetto Smosh.
Trying to play it, but I'm getting canceled right now, so it's not letting me play it. Let me tell you guys a joke. I watched the video on the Twitter player.
Huh.
I am literally
That's funnier than anything Twomad's ever done.
But I'm literally in Oregon, fucking Washington, Oregon. Yeah,
I thought he was about to say he's an organ donor. Really?
I'm an organ donor.
I'm literally an organ fucking.
I'm literally an organ donor, so I don't know. I'm quite a magnanimous person.
So, apology. Alright. So, I can't take the damage away that I've done. But I'll try my best, okay? Okay, I at least want to take responsibility for what the fuck I did.
But now that you are starting to face the rap for what is being implied that you're being accused of here. Yeah. Now you're having a difficulty kind of taking responsibility for it. Because as we will see in a few tweets later, he responds to these By the way, I didn't say it. It's being alleged that he sexually assaulted this girl here, Golda Belle. We don't know details about it yet, so again, it's just at face value. But very, very interesting.
Really, this video could be about anything.
Like, really, this video could be about anything. Like, he could be.
Yeah.
He could be doing locker room talk. I don't know. What do you think, Roseanne? Nah,
I think about this Roseanne Barr.
I saw that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
She doesn't have much to say.
Yeah. Once we get to the serious
like
stuff,
the way
then
I
she just
treated
doesn't.
you and like viewed you, I at least want to take responsibility for what the fuck I did. Like the way I treated you. Well, that's still no excuse.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think she meant that a little earlier, but
yeah,
I do agree. Like
that is true. Like he tries to be a little bit apologetic in this video, but really, like, you can't just make a Twitter video to make the rape go away. Allegedly.
Alleged.
This is not like okay. Like I pushed past your fucking boundaries. My own fucking self-serving reasons. I made like sexual
No,
advances.
you're not a
You were
pervert, honey. You're a pervert.
And I truly do like regret all of that like so much.
So you see, I'm using restraint, and God loves that.
Okay. What are your thoughts, Siri?
Oh, he's fucking. He's just admitting to sexually assaulting a girl in this video, basically. Like,
we don't know that.
He's being very ambiguous.
He's being vague. This could be like, oh, he saw a sandwich in the fridge and he didn't know that it was hers, and so she ate it.
I'm sure of that. Anyway, so if he
Could
actually sexually assaulted a girl,
I think he, because on his Twitter he's being all like, oh yeah, tell me what I did, prove it, and I'll disprove it. Prove it. Come on, prove it. Prove that I did it. And then like there's proof out here of him basically. Well, there's this video here, and there's another thing that I have to show you guys of him apologizing and kind of implicitly saying like, hey, please, kind of, I want to take responsibility for this. Please just kind of keep it under wraps a bit, because it's difficult. I'm a YouTube comedian.
You don't understand. I have 700,000 followers on Twitter.
True.
So here's my thought. We buy him a bunch of burgers. We just keep giving him burgers until he fucking dies.
Sorry, what?
It won't take much.
So what we do is we buy him just a bunch of burgers. I'd say like 200 burgers.
We get him hamburger. That's how you stop rape, is you give them hamburger.
No.
Oh yeah, you'll eat what I bring you.
Yeah, that's right, Roseanne. So we'll get him like 300 Big Macs, everything on it, and then we'll give them to him, and we'll make him eat them all in one day. And hopefully he'll just die at that point. Alright?
He's still dead.
He died? He's already dead, Roseanne?
He's still dead.
Who killed him?
Oh man.
Siri did?
That's right, we can thank her in person.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to come clean.
I can't believe Roseanne really said Omae wa Moshindu.
So the Twomad, I don't have the tweets on me because he deletes them and reposts them and all that shit. They're probably in this massive web here of screenshots I have. There's some stuff in the corner here that's pretty interesting. You want me to suffer for it? Hell no! And you know what? I would do it again. Matrix attack. Can I get back to my conversation, please? Now I'm going back to sleep. Bye. You know, it's very mature, very well thought out responses. So
that'd be funny.
This is an image of a picture. For the next 60 days, under all facets of interaction with Bella online or in person, Medea agrees to Medea will not demand to entertain sexual activity with Bella. Medea will be required, due to his history, demonstrated wild, uncontrolled psychological problems and disregard to other people around him, to be hyper-aware that he is prone to easily scaring, emotionally damaging Bella. Bella may use the word facade. When this word is used, Medea will be required to slowly, gently, earnestly process as to how he is wronging, scaring, hurting Bella. This behavior. Is this person Bella, or are we talking about a different Bella?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Bella.
Yeah, I think it's the same person.
Okay. Because I know that he got together with Belle Delphine at one point to produce content. I don't know if they interacted sexually. Maybe it was implied. That'd be funny if this
He's
is...
a pedophile. All right, if he
Hey,
Drake,
allegedly.
Hear me out.
Allegedly.
He sexually interacts with Belle Delphine. He likes kids.
I rest my case.
That's right, Roseanne.
No, I wouldn't go that far, Roseanne.
You know, me and Roseanne are actually, you know, we've gotten over the beef. Me and Roseanne are friends now.
He made this tweet, but he made this document, by the way. That's awesome. The tweet here alleges that he made this document, essentially saying that I promise I will not rape you. Very pinky promise.
I promise I will not be making funny memes during my sexual assault court proceedings.
He probably would do that. Like, if he actually ended up in court, he'd probably just, like, take his shirt off and jiggle his tits around and all that. Yeah. That's just what makes... Kick his Lightning McQueen Crocs through, like, the judge's face.
He would do that, then they would just fucking tase him and beat him down in the court.
I feel like it's interesting to note that Belle Delphine's Twitter is currently down. It's missing. I can't find it. So, wonder
suspicious.
If she's suspicious. Curious. But she might have just retired, though. To be fair,
yeah.
I haven't been tuning in.
We should have asked her onto the show.
I asked Ghetto Smosh onto the show, and they said no. So I got Roseanne Barr instead.
Yeah.
And I had to settle.
Clearly, the better celebrity.
I didn't raise you to be some little bigot.
Yeah. Roseanne would never act like that.
Roseanne
we know you, Roseanne. You'd never do that.
Okay, so we've got half an hour of show recorded, and I think we're basically done with Twomad. This is all...
Oh, that's it?
It's interesting. It's all that I have for you
now.
But it's interesting to... When you think about that, this has all happened in like a 1 day time frame. Where
this all happened in the span of a few hours.
Yeah, where he makes one joke about a trans girl, and then he's like, "No, I'd never make a joke about a murdered trans girl." And then he makes more jokes about this murdered trans girl, and then an alleged victim of his alleged sexual assault on her is coming forward, stating that who is underage, by the way. Stating that he sexually assaulted her, and that he typed up and signed a document saying
an important thing to note, that there wasn't really like a tweet to show for this, but an important piece of information is that if anyone watching was like concerned that there wasn't a lot of public like receipts about this allegation, that is because it has been confirmed that legal action is being taken between Bella and Twomad. So.
Oh, I did forget to talk about this. So that video that we just saw from Ghetto Smosh that they uploaded of him in the car, he said, "None of the words I say here were from me. It was written by your friend, and I read it on video." Now, that's interesting because Twomad is driving. Now, I don't know if he has, like, the paper, like, taped up on his windshield. Maybe it's, like, cracked in there from his...
He is a great actor in that case.
Yeah, he has his lines memorized, you know?
Yeah.
He studied it intently for his big moment in the car. I like that he's such a busy man that he can't even pull over to record, like, an apology video for someone. He has to, like, record it as he's driving. Which, by the way, also
Social
makes him a
media
great
elevation.
person, recording videos and using your phone while driving.
Yeah. So he can get away from her faster. So, you know, when
True.
he calls the police, it's harder for him to get to her.
I mean, if this was written by your friend, I'm rewatching it now, she must be a great scriptwriter, especially making, like, really, like, fluid, natural sounding dialogue.
Yeah, like,
'Cause I'm watching this, and it really,
I wanna-
it really does sound like that Twomad is making all this shit up on the spot.
Yeah.
And not that it was a carefully written PR statement.
I really think that we should hire her for something. I don't fucking know.
We should hire Belle Delphine or Roseanne Barr.
What are you fucking stupid?
I mean, that would get some attention if they were both, you know?
We should get them in the same room. Because,
Yeah.
like, all we've got is Roseanne Barr, and it's kind of dry.
Maybe to you, pal, but it's all we've got.
Oh, alright, well, that's
Alright.
true.
I admire the confidence, at least.
Roseanne,
I'm
you gotta
sorry,
kind of
Roseanne.
sit out for this conversation. It's about you, so it's not ethical for you to be talking.
Oh, yeah, you'll eat what I bring you.
Roseanne, I think Roseanne's getting tired.
She's not, yeah, she hasn't really said much, so.
And when she does.
Oh yeah, there's one thing.
Hey, I'm saving my best junk for the funeral.
Ooh.
Hey.
You're gonna kill
okay.
Twomad, Roseanne? That's a bit strange.
We already talked about this, yeah. The burgers, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, one thing is that there are these Ghetto Smosh tweets that I want you to pull up because they're kind of funny.
Okay.
There's one and there's a quote tweet. The quote tweet's the one I linked, but
Oh, yeah.
Twomad went live last night while this was all happening.
Which is a great genius move, by the way.
Yeah.
If
I was being accused of sexual assault, I would, of course, make content.
Well, duh.
So you got the original tweet down here. That's literally Twomad. Like Twomad is live on Twitch, and he had no mods in his chat because it was like fucking midnight. So everyone in the chat was just spamming "Ghetto Smosh, smoked your weed."
And then
he's a pussy. He's a pussy, so he banned the term Ghetto Smosh from his chat. And then his mods woke up, so now all of them are all of his mods started spamming Ghetto Smosh, smoked all your
even
weed.
the mods on his ass.
Yeah.
Ghetto Smosh, smoked all your weed.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
It's Jover. Ghetto Smosh, smoked all your weed.
He smoked all his weed.
There's tons of shit with it. It's so funny. It's so perfect too.
Did you ever imagine, just generally, that these worlds would coincide at any point, Ghetto Smosh and Twomad, especially in this context?
They're like two sides of the same coin, I guess, with humor, but like, I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I feel one
No,
was
here's the
more
thing.
self-aware.
Twomad isn't funny, so you can't really call it humor. Because
Yeah.
does.
There are two sides of the same coin. One side is funny. One side is not funny.
Twomad just kind of yells and takes his shirt off. Ghetto Smosh edits videos.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. Ghetto Smosh subverts content by making it comedic.
He basically just makes YouTube boobs,
Yeah.
but they're good.
True. Okay. Well, that's oh, we got some chats in the message. I am a bad live streamer. I can't actually read the chats very well because they're so small on my display. Because I have so much shit on my
Wow.
screen.
A terrible host.
He has a lot.
Well, you guys are free to read the chats, you know.
Yeah.
No offense, Rose. Oh, shut up. Twomad tweets like he just bought a smaller keyboard than he's used to. That's pretty funny, actually. Oh man.
Yeah, it isn't like a funny bit. It just looks like one of his like keys is broken.
Yeah.
So he has to like type around it.
Yeah. Fun fact, I had to buy a new keyboard today.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's
now you
watch
can
the
be as
rest
funny
of
as
this.
Twomad.
Let's watch the rest of this this compilation, or at least let's
No,
see
I
how
will
much
kill
more
myself.
we
Let's make this a
I will be
challenge.
killing myself.
A try to laugh compilation.
Try to laugh compilation. Okay. It's not funny, but I did kind of smile at that because it was a little. It was the absurdity of it. Was
I understand. I understand the joke.
It's just
my brain can comprehend that comedy is happening.
What is the joke? I guess that one was, the funniest so far because it's.
Because it has the least to do with them.
Because someone else made it, yeah.
Domestic violence.
Like it has anything for views on it, so obviously it's gonna be more funny than a regular Twomad video.
Well, you see, if you have someone funny and someone unfunny, that video is gonna be at least 50% funny. That's mathematics.
Yeah. And you're gonna make the.
But it's also Twomad, so it's more like 15%.
It's like a negative sort of a modifier on it, like in D&D.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh hey, I go to bed. Good night.
Okay, so I think part of his gag is just he misspells words. So he's got he takes his shirt off. So we reached Gibby levels of humor. We got.
That is what it is. It is literally like he just.
It's literally just a fat man with his shirt off. He
pratfalls and he is fat. He is the Kevin James of Twitter.com.
Hey guys, it's me. What's up? Look at that thing. What the fuck is that?
Well, let me tell you what it is. It's a damn drone, and we put a little Bluetooth piece of shit motherfucking speaker on there.
Okay. This is what I used to do in 8th grade.
Is this the same house that like Logan Paul tased a fish on?
I think this is the same one. That
yeah, he tased a rat on that porch.
Well, that's history then. It's YouTube history.
Is this
yeah.
And that's the forest actually that he found the dead body in. They were filming that over.
Yeah.
Stop fucking with my lights. No, I'm fine.
Instead of being shocked that there's a body, Twomad would just fall over and shit himself because he's very funny.
Instead of being shocked that there was a body, he would take the body's shirt off and start slapping it.
That's what he'd do. He really thinks that's so funny. He's just him playing
Logan
sound
Paul
effects
did not tase
that no one could probably hear.
Oh, no, you got something. Let me throw it in.
So this isn't even. These aren't even by him. This is an edit from someone else.
Some of these are just Twomad edits.
Can I milk those titties?
Get this one, Phillips!
You're overreacting a little bit. Like it's not really funny if you're prehensively like acting like this before you're even doing like.
This one's kind of funny because it's Twomad.
I thought that was a cat, like a one of them like shocky sticks. What the fuck's cattle prod?
That would have actually been funny. That would have actually been funny.
Yeah, if he got like 10,000 volts into him and got fried instantly, that would be pretty funny. That'd be good content.
Cooked Twomad live on fucking camera.
Cooked Twomad.
Cooked Twomad. How would one describe that?
Oh God, not meatloaf again.
Thank you, Roseanne.
Roseanne, what are you even talking about?
Roseanne's tired.
She's been through it.
Mentos, the freshman.
Shut up. Like that's not even a joke.
Like,
that's just
Like, you gotta do a little bit more for a non-sequitur to work.
Like, if he was actually holding Mentos, that would have been kind of funny, because, he's holding Mentos.
Yeah, his
tits sucked.
Yeah. Do you remember that Mentos commercial where the black man got his tits sucked?
Good times, back in the good old days.
Yeah,
back when black men could get their tits sucked.
Twoomad's so unfunny. It's like...
I feel like it's the kind of thing where, like, his friends on Discord was like, you know, it'd be really funny if this was a was revealed to be like a Mentos commercial or something, and then all the normal people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about? What does that have to do with anything?" Like, no, it'd be funny, trust me. And then it goes into the best of Twomad compilation.
Yeah. It's like, if I wanted to see a fucking loud black man yelling and being funny, I'd watch Family Feud. Like,
you would just see a loud black man yelling.
Maker. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, James? Nice seeing you again, dude. I fucked my nose up. Hurts like a bitch. How you do? Wait.
What's this little thing?
Okay. This is bad. This is bad, dude.
Like, there's nothing to it. There's nothing going on.
There's nothing. It's just. What else was he supposed to do? If that's like the format of that video, what else were you supposed to do?
I want to clarify something to the audience. We're not just saying he isn't funny because he sexually assaulted someone allegedly.
I'm saying he isn't funny because he isn't funny.
He's not funny. I feel like at some point you need to grow out of thinking that just screaming and falling over and having your shirt off is the height of comedy.
Wants to join.
Join the call.
Join the call. Come on.
Andrew Wig. Sorry, Roseanne, you're getting booted off.
Andre Wig,
What the hell were you
come on.
thinking?
Sorry, Roseanne.
Wow,
Bye-bye.
damn.
Okay, well, I guess I do have to be a little bit fair to Twomad, where it's like we're just laughing at random clips of Roseanne. So I don't know. Maybe we're not much better than him.
But that's like a bit. That's like a bit, you know?
That's one bit of a larger sort of bit of content. Twomad would just make
gaming. I will,
would make the clip
we're subverting the podcast format by having someone like this be a guest.
Okay, so Crackmiser Gaming is just in here dick riding Twomad, dude. If you're a minor, he will fuck you. So yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So keep going. You do you, girl.
Yeah.
Logan Paul did not tase a fish.
He did something to a fish.
You know, he has like a YouTube channel. He makes actual content,
He did a fish
right?
bit at some point.
Yeah,
he makes actual content, guys. I promise that the bulk of his content isn't just him yelling and screaming.
He is also not funny in the full content. We're clearly taking him out of context.
He's not like a 2016 Vine star. You are being put in time.
Most of 2016 Vine was just like dumb faces and screaming.
Yeah, but it was funny back then because it was 2016.
Well, we were less evolved in 2016.
A majority of the time, Vine was not that funny. Like a couple outliers have like trickled up, but a lot of Vine was not funny. You
deleted all of his chat messages.
I put him in timeout for a few, because that was just an unacceptable comment.
Because he has a wrong opinion.
Yeah.
Free speech is dead on the Degeneracy Live podcast.
Yeah, fucked up, dude.
Dude,
all my homies hate Quackmiser Gaming.
Dude, there's real content. You know he has real content, right? Like he's just.
You know he makes video essays analyzing the socio-political climate of Russia,
New Guinea,
in the modern day.
Yeah. Amy, come here.
He's clearly an intelligent person.
I gotta
just cherry picking all the worst clips that you can find.
Yeah, we're just cherry picking. It's not like this was a specific compilation made by a fan.
Yeah.
Or anything.
It's not like this is all he is.
Thanks. You gotta have the blue light glasses too.
Hello, Amy.
Alright, Amy, strip naked.
Hey, gamers.
Hello. What are your thoughts on Twomad?
Display is on, by the way. Be careful.
Amy, can you, so what I want you to do is I want you to look up gay porn on Drake's computers. Look up many things and have it all be displayed on the screen. I won't do that. Amy, I swear to fucking God, if you don't listen to what I'm telling you, you will be found.
How do I turn the display on? Can you guys see the window?
No.
Window capture.
Well, the stream can't see it.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's watch more Twomad clips.
No,
oh, yeah.
No, dear God.
I'm just joking.
We gotta get through it. We gotta get through the whole video. Maybe there's something funny in here. Maybe there's some real comedy gold inside this Twomad compilation.
You never know. He could be secretly. This could all be like an elaborate bit, and at the end he reveals like the.
Yeah, the final layer of irony was that he was funny all along.
Because I just showered. What if I
I look good for the podcast.
Listen, give me a letter.
That's.
Give me a
kind
letter.
of curious. Let's watch. I want to watch some.
Give me a letter!
Actual content.
E.
Give me a letter.
A T for Twomad.
T. Now give me another letter.
W.
Oh my god.
Okay. Now give me one more letter.
O.
Okay.
We could have watched emo boys kissing, but now we have to watch fucking Twomad.
Oh yeah, that's the topic of the stream.
Yeah, but emo boys kissing is funny.
Guys, look.
2.5 Men, best of season 1.
Dark, I'm so tired.
Now that's funny.
This stream has been awful.
Well, sure.
Look at this.
But is it worse than Twomad?
This
I would
looks,
say
this
it's
looks
better than
risky.
Twomad.
I don't know if
This
I
does
would.
look risky.
No, go ahead and play it, but okay, well, it's fine. Don't be entertaining or anything. That's it.
I don't know what to do. You just left me with nothing. Why would you put me as the host like right after a segment? I don't have plans. I didn't.
Here you go.
Okay, I'm glad we didn't watch. it.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Is this robot chicken?
Oh my god, they farted.
Now that's what Twomad's missing.
This looks like a minstrel show.
What? Yeah, what's going on?
This looks like something that, like, in 2016,
Get us out of here,
like,
please.
BBC would be like, this is indoctrinating.
Get us out of here! Help!
There's only one.
Delete. God. Bye.
Alright, let me get back. Thank you. You did good.
Thanks. I did horrible.
Okay. Now that the adults are back.
Yeah. I was curious about...
dating a minor?
Oh.
Drake?
Too bad Roseanne isn't here to comment on that.
Yeah, Roseanne would not be happy with that.
She just left halfway through. I don't know.
Fucked up, man. Fucked up.
I can only afford her for the hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is this funny? Is this funny what you're doing right now? Just putting more hats on me?
It's funnier than Twomad.
It's funnier than Twomad.
You can't even see the hats. They're going off screen. Okay.
Slouch.
Wow.
So, I think it's time to watch some YouTube roulette.
I think we should watch emo boys kissing.
You should watch Twomad, the funniest YouTuber.
I think we're done with Twomad for now. This is hot as hell.
Too mad got too mad. Alright, fellas.
Haha.
He became 3 mad, 4 mad, 5 mad, grooming
asleep.
girls on the iPad.
We need Twomad to scream again. Wake Siri up.
Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
34 rare images capture shocking moments from history.
Let's see. Let's see how shocking these might be.
Holy
a store.
shit!
Holy shit. They
got
had
a
drugs in
store?
1915.
They had soda? Okay.
Wow.
Keep America Beautiful. Okay, that sounds like if it came out today,
Oh,
it'd be
okay.
something different. I thought it was just gonna be that picture of Marjorie Taylor Greene, with the, what was it, with her county saying "Keep this county white" or something.
Oh yeah. I thought it was her sitting in front of a tombstone. As it turns out, the tombstone is just some unrelated person.
Is that a thing she did?
Yeah, I think she did a Veterans Day like photo shoot, and she was like sitting in front of a tombstone, but people went to the tombstone, and it was just some random guy, he wasn't even a veteran.
That's awesome. That's radical.
Yeah.
Доброго дня, шановні десятикласники. Вибори проводяться у більшості країн світу. Кожна з них виробляє свою виборчу систему. Виборча система...
Is this recorded like some like child slave labor factory or something? Why are there so many children in the background?
Why is her monitor so old?
This is the opening to a porno.
I hope that'd be funny. Let's see what the rest of it is.
We uncovered
Це сукупність встановлених законом правил проведення виборів,
That would never
здійснення
happen.
конкретних процедур виборчої кампанії, способів визначення результатів голосування. Всі системи можна умовно
Doesn't
поділити.
she have a way with words?
Yeah.
Impossible images challenge for you. 99% failed it. Try it.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Oh, what the fuck is this? We're gonna watch an execution.
Wow.
It's a banger, bro. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we like this.
Well, they're just having fun. Oh, my God. That's
Oh,
too
this is
bad.
the annual Russian furry convention.
That was really scary.
That was too mad in the suit.
We should do these. We should do one of these when we meet up for the IRL episode.
Knowing Russian history, this is probably them like remembering like the death of some great dictator or something.
I think this is just a party.
Stuart. Holy shit.
Poor Cockmiser.
Yeah, I can't do that.
True.
Cockmiser back in chat.
Welcome
I know
back.
there's still re-uploads of Ronnie McNutt's death. Alright. Okay, I've heard enough already.
Have you has he learned his lesson though?
I don't think he knows how to learn. I don't think his brain can do that.
谁的？这是我们的啊。你还留着？
请你念一下给我。
You know, when I started the series, I didn't account for how many foreign videos there were gonna be.
I didn't realize that America was not the only country.
Why are they on our internet? Go to their internet. This is the American internet.
True.
I thought
A
that
lot
said
of
the
these are
quartering.
just file names. Oh shit!
Yo.
Isn't that the most sampled drum beat of all time? What is that song called?
This guy's doing a drum solo.
He's drumming.
Well,
Just jamming, man.
well, I'm glad that we found this video.
I can't do that.
How many things here can we do? Let's see. Can we do this?
Can we do this?
Probably not. There you go.
I can't be in public.
I can't record a video. These are all just file names. What the fuck? What if it's just a hijacking?
I like this video. It's good.
Now this is the content.
I was hoping that it was like Europe and that the driver's side was on the right. I'm recording your ass. I got you.
No, he's gang stalking himself.
Gang stalking. Ooh, passed on the double yellow line. I see why you recorded this.
Damn.
This video's over 10 years old, and we're the first people to view it.
Wow.
That's just what makes this world so magical.
Oh, that's history right there.
This video is like 10 years. This is like, I thought this would have been like 2000s. It looks very 2000s.
2010, 2012.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bugs.
I like that
Yeah.
alignment on the projector. That brings me back.
Hey. Hell yeah.
This language.
Wait, what is this language?
Aquamumix.
Learn numbers 1 to 7. This might be a...
Oh.
How does this have 0 views? This looks too good to have 0 views.
Is it uploaded like just this second?
No, it was uploaded 2 years ago.
Oh.
If this website lied to me...
These children are being abused for content for nothing.
I can't believe this. If this video has more than 0 views, then that's the end of this segment, because I can't believe this video would lie to... This website would lie to me.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Making these kids their content factory and they ain't even getting 1 view.
Come on. That's absurd. That's ridiculous.
That's just sad. Not even doing it right.
What if we uncover like some serious Pizzagate shit?
What if this is an AOG?
Okay.
There's 162 million. Yeah, that's a little more than 0
What the
views.
fuck? That's not. Jesus Christ. Website sucks.
It's actually a 160 more than
Let's learn numbers!
Nah, I already know all the numbers.
Jesus.
Mad.
Too mad. Damn. I can't believe that YouTube Roulette would lie to us like that.
Crackmiser, shut the fuck up, dude. My brain is very... You should kill yourself at the first possible convenience.
Okay, don't do that, Crackmiser, please.
Don't do that.
Please don't do that.
Specifically because it would make us look bad, so...
That's a byproduct of it.
Oh my god! Crackmiser, I have something I want to tell you.
But are you just gonna text him instructions for suicide?
You should kill yourself.
Should we watch more Gang Stalkers?
I guess that's something to look at. It's better than fucking what we've been doing.
Yeah.
This stream's been awful.
Ever
Why did
since
we even
Roseanne
do this
left
one?
us, the show's fallen apart.
Yeah.
Why did we even need to do this one? It was like an emergency one.
Yeah, it's an emergency. The
Well, we
half
had
an
to-
hour of Twomad content was just too important.
We made it up to like an hour.
Yeah.
We've made it up to an hour and a half.
ADT security system neighbor with blue shirt, hat, cop, gang stalking targeted individual.
I have to say, these videos are funnier than Twomad.
They abso-fucking-lutely are. I love watching
The
this shit.
ADT. Yeah,
The
right. What does
ADT.
that stand for?
Australian Division of Gang Stalking.
Yes. ADT.
It's the American Division of Gang Stalking. Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gang stalking this one guy.
My
The
neighbor across the street recently retired from his day job. Notice his all-blue outfit from head to toe. I got a ticket for my expired registration sticker the day before. I asked the police officer if I was on a government watch list / neighborhood block watch program. Although he denied any involvement, the very next day, ADT just so happened to do an inspection on the same neighbor's security system. Coincidence?
Yeah, probably.
I sometimes notice.
It could be anything. It could be Domino's Pizza delivered.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, no, it would be Pizza Hut because they have red cars.
True.
Notice how
Domino's
Pizza?
is the safe one.
Yeah.
It would be the pizza. It would be the pizza place in DC that's hiding all
That's
the
the
pedophiles.
only safe haven from gang stalking is the Domino's Pizza.
I think his neighbors might just be like a Crip or something.
Maybe. I sometimes
Notice
notice
his
several all blue outfit. I sometimes notice several ADT workers parked randomly in the nearby neighborhoods. They've even followed me around, and then will randomly park in front of non-customer houses. If
How do you
confronted,
know they're non-customer houses? Do you have a database of all the ADT customers?
if
Oh,
confronted, the workers will obvious deny any tracking and surveilling going on.
Which is
again plausible deniability.
Of course,
folks.
plausible deniability.
This is the guy. This is the guy who's cracking down on the government conspiracy. He can't even use the word obviously.
What is the end goal of gang stalking?
I don't know, to make them stop talking because they know gang stalking exists.
So to scare them off, they hire ADT.
They gang stalk
security.
them more. Yeah, they hire
We
Domino's in
should
order
get
to stalk
this
their
guy
house.
on the podcast.
Yeah, we need to debate him about how he's crazy. That'll change his mind.
I love that he uploads this willingly as evidence to support this. I hope.
Well,
he
yeah, there's a
car
dedicated
right
gang
across
stalk.
the street. Security cameras, security.
I'm suddenly getting a wave of like, not sympathy really, but just feeling bad that this guy thinks this is real. Like this guy's sincerely in his brain
He's
is recording this scared out of
Undiagnosed
his
paranoid
mind.
schizophrenia.
It's a little sad.
Yeah, they are sad, but they're also very funny because they believe these things.
People across the street are getting their shit installed, and it's the day right after I got pulled over by that cop and started talking about the neighborhood watch.
The day right after I got pulled over for my expired registration sticker, ADT installs security systems across the street from my neighbor.
That's what they want you to think.
Coincidence? I think not. That's just like how I went out to the grocery store today and I bought lemons, and then the next day a package from Amazon showed up at my house that I ordered. You follow the math there.
Coincidence.
Yeah. Like, everything is arbitrary unless it's, like, a dedicated thing from the community. Like, all these people think that, like, red cars are evil because some dude thought that red cars were evil, and they were like, oh, I gotta watch out for red cars.
And also silver cars and white pickup trucks.
Yeah.
Because they have a very specific set of codes. Also, wearing blue, which is, by the way, I'm part of the gang stalkers, though.
And also saying you're not gang stalking, and saying that you're crazy if you think gang stalking's real, and also saying that you don't know what gang stalking is.
They're bringing that guy in.
Gang stalked?
Not yet. Although, but I was driving once, and I did see someone use their turn signal, so... I don't know, that could be a hint for something.
The day after I got that ticket pulled over.
I mean, probably.
Are you being gang stalked, Broads?
I mean, probably.
We probably are, but, like, you know, not by ADT.
Yeah. I went to my gas station, and there was a man in a blue shirt, so he is clearly in on it.
The other day,
And then you ask him, like, well, what'd he do? Oh, well, he got in the gas station and bought cigarettes and then drove away and left.
That's the signal. So now they're after him.
Coincidence? I don't know, man. It was fucking crazy. New World Order.
I don't know, man.
New World Order.
Yeah, ADT is going to be the first to take over the world, yeah.
Is going to take...
Please come on my podcast. Need to discuss your harassment.
He's gonna block.
Has a full blue outfit, so the people working at Best Buy are also gang stalkers.
Yeah.
No,
blue, if that's the case, then Domino's wouldn't be safe.
There's a lot of trigger colors. There's red, blue, silver,
white,
orange, yellow, green.
2 school buses.
2 school buses. 2 of them.
Oh, I want to see this guy admitting that he's a gang stalker. That's the one we got to see.
Oh yeah, that's
that's some shit I would. You're gang stalking. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I don't want to see these videos because they're long, but they do sound interesting.
Yeah.
Or being gang stalked.
I love the idea of, like, that's what I want to do for my series, where it's just like they believe that they are the gang stalkers, where it's like they're not believing that they're getting.
They have the people spying on the people. You know what I mean? Yep. I truly do believe it. I truly do. Anybody who speaks out against the state.
Yeah.
1984.
We know where you, like you said, we know where you live now. Yeah.
1984.
He's definitely fucking with them.
We know where
Yeah.
you live now.
Exactly.
Where you live.
That's the crazy part, you know?
The secret program
is very real.
Some of the footage will only be Oh, fuck.
As I leave the house, the neighbor across the street synchronizes with me at the exact same time.
I was on a swing set and then
came
someone
out
else...
at the same time. It's very faint, but you can also hear the high school alarm going off. The school is in
I love
on it too.
every time he asks coincidence, and every single time it is obviously a coincidence.
First, I walk along the
By the way,
trail
a coincidence
that
of what? 2 things happening at the same time?
Yeah, clearly the school noticed that he left his house and was like, oh fuck, he's loose. First, I walk along the dog trail that parallels to the side of the campus. I am followed by 2 flocks of patrol students. Clearly, the university is just there solely to stalk you personally. Next, as I adventured...
It's all like a Nathan Fielder episode of The Rehearsal, where he intricately recreates settings and locations to coerce a series of events to happen.
Next, as I go on a wacky misadventure to investigate the scene, I am approached by a retired fireman who immediately points out the cop waiting in the parking lot. Notice his obvious back the blue shirt. Okay. However, there's no fire department or response in sight.
Well, you want him to apprehend him?
Dream Theater, the band. Listen to what the man has to say. Watch his acting skills.
Was this
and
supposed to
friendly
come
demeanor
before the video?
Deteriorate. Oh wait, yeah. This is the foreword, so it's happening. Okay. Watch his acting skills and friendly demeanor deteriorate when I play the game, but with truth. As we end the conversation, the alarm conveniently shuts off. Because, I don't know, the alarm activates them or something.
But also, if the alarm was still going, then that'd be a weird coincidence, too.
Yeah, and also the alarm probably went off, and the police officer went to investigate what the alarm was, because that's how alarms in schools work. The police officer just so happens to exit in my direction as I get back to the main road, as opposed to the second and only other direction you could go. Sorry for the bad video quality and low night lighting in advance.
Synchronizes with me.
Synchronizes with me.
Video keeps getting taken down. Undeniable proof. Undeniable proof.
Undeniable.
Let's take another look at this undeniable
They
proof.
have the people spying on the people. You know what I mean? Yep. I truly do believe it. I truly do. Anybody who speaks out against the state, 1984.
We know where you, like
state.
you said, we know where you live now. Yeah.
1984.
We know where you, like you said, we know where you live now.
So how are you going to argue with that? One guy clearly fucking with you, or even maybe he thinks you're talking about something else.
Some guy just goes, I am in your walls.
Some guy's saying that, oh, the government is bad.
Yeah.
Guy who probably isn't even talking about the same thing as you. Like, he probably thinks you're talking about, like, I don't know, Joe Biden or something.
Yeah.
He's saying, yeah, you know, they're sticking their nose into everything, man. It's crazy. He's like, no,
It's crazy,
like, actually,
man.
though. Big Brother. Look it up.
1984.
1934. Look it up. 1985 by Bowling for Soup. Good song.
Woo!
It's just like that song.
It's just like it. It was hiding in plain sight. Just like all those shows about conspiracy theories, they're really about revealing conspiracy theories.
True. True. The X-Files, it's actually reality. It's a documentary.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me... This video is not paused. I'm getting some EMF interference right now.
The government knows we're on to them.
And so they will not let me stop watching.
Enable stage theater. Enable dream theater.
Flash headlights? Hang on, I'm trying to get this in a little higher quality.
Yo, did the school bus do that? It's just off camera, just started going? Jesus.
It's just started flying away, but he didn't capture it, unfortunately. But that's a simulation.
Yeah.
You have to
At targeted individual.
Stop targeting them.
At gang stalking.
Flash headlights. He didn't even flash his headlights. He didn't even do anything that looked like he was flashing his headlights. He had headlights on. Because many cars don't have the option to turn them off.
I think it's supposed to be a mistake. He tried to do a hashtag, but I like how he just adds gang stalking. Like he's adding Walmart.
Yeah, he's letting them know.
Order wrong.
He's letting them know. I'm on to you.
Yeah. That'll show him. Yeah.
Got him.
We should comment under one of his videos. We are gang stalking you.
When your bus diver, when you
We
bus
should comment
diver
that
is
we
high.
are gay.
When you bus diver is high.
When you bus diver is high.
I think the guy who's
Instead of seeing that as like a joke, he was like, yes,
Enable
that is what
sync-
happens when the bus diver is high.
Uh-oh. He's gonna do a rolling stop here. Enable synchronicity. Let's see what the
Enable synchronicity.
Uh,
Driving. Processing.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Got him!
Bus.
That's
Yeah.
the smoking gun. Yeah, baby. Undeniable proof.
Double bus.
Double bus.
Whenever they hit you with a double bus, they're getting desperate.
I love a colored vehicle campaign. So now it's every vehicle. So it's white cars and all cars that are not white cars. By the way, that's an
Yeah.
asshole term. It's African American vehicle. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Alright, Drake.
What?
Incredibly
It's
loud,
him.
Incorrect buzzer.
Oh, it's buffering. Okay, so that the synchronicity is now.
The gang stalkers are buffering. Hold on.
The
They don't have
synchronicity.
enough RAM.
Is that code Lyoko? Okay, that's copyrighted. Black car. Yeah, asshole. It's African American car.
Black car. You know what that means?
Holy shit! He actually.
He's in a black car right now.
You know what that means? A black car. Yes. What are you
Yes,
like,
those are
Chuck
pe-
McGill? Like trying to ground yourself from like.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to send me a message. Clearly.
This is real to him.
Yeah,
Black-
these are. This is the elaborate plan of something that wants to fuck with him for some reason.
He's still playing
Does this guy
Yoshi's
enjoy
Island.
Anything? Does this guy enjoy anything?
No,
This
this is
guy
all
agrees
this
with
is
him.
all they think about.
Your sayings are always on point, 100. By the way, I posted several comments in your videos, but some keep getting deleted. That's how you know your page and content is absolute fire. I'm autistic, and for some reason he is convinced that I use drugs. You are autistic, but like, not the cool
What are you trying to
kind.
say about that? What are you trying to say about that, Drake?
He's
Look
not
up
the
Daniel
cool
Larson
kind.
poison mac and cheese.
By the way, I said Andrew could join. I haven't heard from him, so.
Yeah, no, he's not.
My Mr. Friendly Gang Stalker, featuring the notorious hand signals. Now, what do we?
You know a lot about notorious hand signals, Drake.
I'd love
Like
to see
using
the
those
video
hand
and just
signals
go
on
like,
your
"Fucking
penis.
stop fucking filming me, asshole."
Yeah. You just
Night-
see him and he's doing the fushigi moves.
Night vision. It's just a deaf person trying to communicate with sign language. Okay. Well, we've already seen 3 hints. Nighttime. Cars.
Oh.
Bicycle on the side of the road.
Very clear synchronicity.
Oh shit. What are those? Eyes?
Yeah,
Three
synchronicity.
Does he know what synchronized means?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, they're driving.
Oh my god. This is like a prank. Like, this is awesome. This guy has no shame in this.
I hope
at
that
all.
this dude is I hope this dude is like notorious in this community, so people just start fucking with him.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Pretty beautiful night out here, I suppose. You know,
Yeah.
It's not like too hot right now. You know,
Right.
And it's getting colder out there, so I got a light jacket on right now, which suits me well. You know, but I'm gonna need a bigger one here pretty soon.
Right,
You know what
right. Where
How
do you live?
How quickly does he get into it?
I hope it's within 20 seconds. I hope no. Actually, I kind of hope more that it's just small talk with this guy, and then he tries to recontextualize it later on.
And then
which
he's
is
like,
too-
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Do I live? Why do you ask?
I think you're one of my neighbors, aren't you?
Really? Where do you live?
I live right up here on the left.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you're a neighbor of mine.
Oh, okay.
What was the hand signal, by the way? Him pointing?
Yeah.
Because we saw 2 hand signals.
Yeah. Where you, you're not around from the neighborhood?
No, I'm in the area.
I love the edits.
I don't usually have people ask me that type of question. I just kind of threw me off a little bit.
No,
you know
I just thought you might be one of my neighbors.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not.
I know who you are. He's revealed it.
Clearly this man is in on it. This random man.
I have schizophrenia also.
Is there anyone who's not in on it?
Well, duh. It's all against him. It's him versus the world. It's the sequel to the Scott Pilgrim comics.
You know, I know my neighbors.
I know my neighbors. Okay, they get.
I know my neighbors. They all gang stalking me too.
You're from a different neighborhood.
Yeah. So, how are you tonight?
Just good. You?
Good. Pretty good, man. I love just kind of going out and getting the scenery, man. You know, it's beautiful tonight.
Yeah. I love that as he's saying this, he's probably thinking like I'm playing the game with him, like I'm getting to the real truth here.
He probably thinks this guy is like committing a crime or something. That's why he's talking to him.
Absolutely gorgeous.
You walked a long way, I take it.
Yes, sir. I've got my 2 miles in. I'm going to try to get my 2 more miles in. And
2 miles from here ain't very far. You are one
of
the neighbors.
No, sir. I have to try to get in at least 5 miles a day. I was doing 10 miles.
The world may never know.
I'm dead.
That's another signal, by the way, his face.
Yeah.
Miles, but now I've got to do 5 miles a day. I've got to, for that.
Hand signal?
Yeah, hand signal.
Scratching your face. Yep.
That's what they want you to do.
Because I always want to stay in shape and everything as I get older and everything, you know.
What do those lights mean?
I kind of hate this guy. I kind of sincerely hate this guy that recorded.
Oh yeah, you had sympathy for him in the beginning of the segment, but now
I kind of hate you. Like I think you're a bad human being.
This dude is really the Twomad of the gang stalking community.
Yeah, he's really giving us a bad rap.
Yeah.
The lights on here? Oh, this is my GoPro camera and everything like this.
Oh.
So I have all like my adventures and everything like that. And I like, when I have my scenery and stuff like.
What did the memes mean? Is this like code? Is this subliminal?
It's the hand signals, yeah.
Like that. It's the great, I love it. I do a lot of computer stuff like that too. So I'm doing digital editing and stuff like that. Photoshop and everything. So I'm try to do like technology and stuff,
because you see he's such a great video editor. Makes great content. He can't even put a border on text to make it a little more readable. So
this is like the video version of like an old person like conspiracy Facebook group.
It's been converted to video.
Which suits me very good for what I try to do.
Are the pictures good on that at night?
No, not really anything.
If you were in the light.
Well, it depends, This one I just have.
It is literally just small talk with this guy and him recontextualizing.
You're like, he's in on it.
Yes, Crack Miser, astute observation. This dude clearly has issues.
A guy randomly starts recording me with his phone. He didn't. Tries to lie with a friendly smile. I hope they're not energy weaponing in their pockets.
Is that an energy weapon in your pocket?
Is that an energy weapon in your pocket? You're just happy to see me. I'm done with him. I think this guy's a terrible human.
I'm done.
And I'm tired of you harassing random people in your community. I'm gonna take a look for some other people, but
yeah. I mean,
what do you have to say?
I mean, clearly we don't want to stay on this guy too long, or else he like realizes that we're in on it. So
we should find this guy and gang stalk him.
Yeah.
We should. That'd be a good idea.
Knock on his door and go,
but
hello,
he's already
I am
getting
the gang.
stalked. So.
I'm here with the Gang Stalking Inc. We just need to ask you a couple of questions.
We
gotta record it and he would like shit his pants.
Yeah.
We got another one from the r/gang stalking.
Which exists.
It does exist. Of course it does. This is on Reddit this time. No trolling.
Of course, r/ gang stalking isn't.
Do not accuse
following
mental
the blackout.
illness. No witch hunting.
That's the point. Gang stalking is that.
So he's
The
hiding.
point of gang stalking
in the,
is a witch hunt.
He's hiding in the bushes here to get this footage. So. Come on, you fuck.
Dumb
Reddit doesn't want us to know.
They don't want us. Didn't give him ice cream. Oh yeah, so I think that their lore for the gang stalkers is that they have handlers that send them out to do the shit. This video's not playing. This is a disaster.
I like how both really organized and also not organized at all this whole operation is.
Well, the goal is kind of ambiguous. They know the means to it, but the ends are...
Yeah. They know that they're supposed to give out signals.
Yeah,
They
but
don't
also-
know why.
But
is it more just for the fuck of it?
Also,
they're
who
doing
are they
this?
signaling? Because like that guy in the neighborhood there, he was alone. There was no one else around him. Who are you signaling? Gang
The
stalking
gang.
is a crime. Let's take a look at this crime.
The majority aren't where they want to be, but for some reason, they still want you to be down there with them. You should be proud to be born with something off-center.
Why is there a
Something different from the
Quincy
rest.
like monologue in
You should be
this
glad
gang
you have a
stalking
mind
video?
of your own, to have the courage to never
That's
follow
just,
a path that was paved for you.
Monkeys
but
all over the
instead,
place. Damn, there's a lot of racists in the gang.
Wow, okay.
choose to pave
Damn.
your own.
We gotta send these to
You are
Roseanne.
different. That is your greatest power.
Black cars.
Don't you ever forget that.
I don't
This is awesome.
fail. I win
I
or
love
I
that this is
learn.
all it takes for them to be
That's
convinced.
To most, failure is the
I love that this is literally all it takes for them to be convinced is
Yeah.
two black cars driving next to each other on a there were cars on the road.
I can't help but notice that there's no like really high quality, high effort gang stalking content. You think there would be like a YouTuber with like a film degree or some shit being like, here's proof, here's my video essay, hour long about how gang stalking is real.
It's an excuse. To me, it's a lesson. It's fuel to my fire. It's motivation to be better next time. I don't
That
see
guy
things.
there on the right is driving pretty terrible though, so maybe he's got a point.
I mean, there is a crime happening, so if they're already gonna get arrested for gang stalking, then
Drake, we've
Might as
been
well get-
streaming for like 90 minutes.
What?
We've been streaming for like an hour and a half. We almost done here.
The show's typically 2 hours. Do you want to leave?
Well, this is like an emergency episode. So I don't know.
You're not calling the shots here.
I don't know if it has to be 2 hours.
Why are you gang stalking me?
Why are you gaslighting us,
You're
Siri?
gang stalking Jedi mind tricks on me.
I'm gonna fucking gang stalk your fucking testicles if you ain't careful. Right?
gaslight, gatekeep, gang stalk.
True. All right, you're gone. You're gone, Siri. Your picture's off the
night.
stream.
No.
You don't
Fuck.
exist.
That's fucked up, dude. Why are you gang stalking me right now, dude?
No,
Fucked
you're
up.
gang stalking me.
No, you're gang
No,
stalking
you're gang
me.
stalking me.
No, you're gang
No,
stalking
you're gang
me.
stalking me. No, you're
He's
gang
literally
stalking me.
recording this from the bushes of.
You're
of
recording.
an
You're
apartment
recording right now. You're
complex.
gang stalking me right now. You're recording this.
Yeah, you're kind of. It is kind of ironic that they are literally like following people around and recording them.
You're gang stalking me, Drake.
Actual gang stalking caught on cell phone and posted before it got deleted, like in the past. Before it got deleted, like someone hacked your phone and deleted it before you could upload it.
Yeah. Clearly that plumber truck is also in on it.
He probably took a picture with his phone instead of a video, and he was like, "Oh, the gang stalkers, they switched this up on me."
Gang stalkers only let me keep this one frame of the video.
Okay. Okay, well that is strange, actually. You know what? I'm convinced. Gang stalking's real.
Oh yeah,
Why did you get out of your car to run from them? I talked about that. Alright, I'll read it. That's awesome, though.
That's
Guy just
great.
gets out and just hides from the. It's from
the fucking plumber truck.
Yeah, that's radical.
Oh yeah.
What else is there out in the world? In the great big world of ours?
I think those are the only three things.
There's gang stalkers.
Oh, do we want to see some
gay porn?
Let's see some gay porn.
Let's see some
Finally.
boys kissing.
So Harry Gold, good friend of the show, right? He made a video the other day. It's actually a bit ago. Amy is here.
Amy.
Your audio doesn't sound too good.
Hold on, I gotta turn. Idiot up.
Come on, Amy. Get it together.
Come on.
Come on.
Are you gang stalking me right
I have
now?
them muted because usually we use the same microphone.
Amy, are you gang stalking me right now, dude?
I was gang stalking you the whole time. I was watching the stream.
Yeah, I'm getting gang
Of
stalked.
course she's in on it.
Go ahead.
I'm in on it. I've been in on it the whole
Of
time.
course the woman's in on it.
I actually made these gang stalking videos to make you believe that gang stalking isn't real by creating videos of a crazy person who believes in gang stalking to make it look like it's not real.
It's all an elaborate
okay.
setup. Okay, I get it.
They're in on it too. Okay.
So Harry Gold, as I was saying, Harry Gold made this video about basically it's like a fictional Berenstain Bears video.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like joking about the Mandela effect. Now the Mandela effect is when idiots out there didn't read something too closely, and so their brain recognized it as a pattern. So instead of Fruit Loops, F-R-O-O-T, they read it as a fruit, like how it's normally spelled.
Yeah.
Now instead of them saying, "Oh, I just never really paid attention to that," they instead claim that we are shifted from an alternate universe in which it was really the whole time spelled as F-R-U-I-T. Right?
I thought the Mandela effect was just like something so mundane you never pay attention to, and then it's like...
Oh, it always is. It's always something
Yeah.
mundane. It's nothing like, China doesn't exist in my universe or something.
Yeah.
No, China doesn't exist in mine.
What the fuck is China?
What?
What the fuck is coleslaw?
Okay, so this video is gonna blow your mind. So this is
will-
one of his.
This will blow your mind.
I'm bringing this up.
Ronnie McNutt like videos.
My brain is giving me a blowjob.
I'm bringing this up right now because this guy here, Moneybag73, got into Harry's Twitter replies on and saying that no, the Mandela effect is real. You just don't understand it. How could hundreds of thousands of people possibly be wrong? So I go to this guy's YouTube channel and he has 800 videos about the Mandela effect, all about different examples and shit. So
how many subs? Does he have more subs than you?
He has 44,000 subscribers.
Okay, everybody. This video
Damn.
here is gonna blow your mind.
More beautiful than you?
Mind blowing, alright?
Mind blown.
Wow.
So
I've never seen this before.
Holy crap.
well, I think this was uploaded in like 2015, so it was still news back then. Even though it's still so bizarre that this was ever even a concern. Let me Oh, this is already full quality. Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's just a bad video.
no. I doubt
Don't
it.
say that. This video's good. This video's good.
It'll blow your mind.
Good.
I mean,
always
Research
this.
I'm always open to getting blown.
Here we go.
Okay, everybody.
So this is the actual quality
This
of the video.
video here is gonna blow your mind. I've been researching
Go.
this for quite a few hours now.
Uh-huh.
For quite a few hours.
And I
I've been
think
Googling this for at least 20 minutes.
And I think the spelling here is different. He's been reading
I
Bernstein.
now noticed.
I don't know how to read though. So I'm not too sure. But I think it's spelled differently.
You know, I've been looking at these images for hours, and I just gotta say, they say two different things.
I've looked at these images for hours, and I just realized, when the fuck did the Berenstain Bears have a baby?
Oh yeah.
That's strange. Also, the names are spelled differently.
Wow. It's almost as if I didn't really care about the Berenstain Bears that much.
I've been looking at these images for hours, and I didn't even know what the fuck the Berenstain Bears were. I just kind of looked at these images trying to understand what the fuck's going on.
Incredible. I have never come across anything
incredible.
like this.
Wow.
And not being able to find anyone who has a logical explanation for it either.
Yeah, no logical explanation as to how I misremembered the name.
Must be a parallel universe.
Like the image on the right is like a real image that was taken of like a real book.
Yeah.
And like the universe like changed it or something.
Yeah, but we still
and he's
have...
like, well, these images can exist.
I'm still fixated on this baby. When did this? Is this a Mandela effect? Is this the Mandela effect? The baby? But it's with both of them.
Drake is.
I'm from the third universe.
Where there's no fucking baby.
In my universe, they called it the Booby Spoon Bears. So.
When did they
add
add
universe,
Gumbly?
they called them the Bears.
My favorite trope with conspiracy theories like this is that there's some big grand plan or like some massive event that happened, but no one can like, it's like a secret that no one knows it's happening, but also whatever the event was, they made sure to hide funny Easter eggs.
Yeah.
To make sure the people really get it.
I've been looking at these two images for hours, and I've been thinking, why the fuck is the girl on the right image such a smug little motherfucker?
My son...
I've been looking at these pictures for 3 days, and I just realized how hot the dad is. There's no logical explanation.
He's asking me, well, how do you spell Bernstein Bears?
Bernstein Bears? Okay, I think you just might have a literacy issue. I think there might be some other reason as to why.
Yeah. Oh, it's clearly parallel universes.
Bernstein Bears.
You're just in on it.
And,
Dick.
How do you spell Looney Tunes? And stuff like this. And
He's asking you how to spell a lot of shit.
It's just, why does it say dick?
I'm curious as to why that is, but I don't really wanna look into it.
Just part of the book, you know?
So I told him, and I got everything wrong. And so he's...
I don't think this happened. I think you just saw the BuzzFeed article. Berenstain Bears is spelled differently than how you remember. Question mark. The Mandela effect? And then, so I think you're making up the story, pal. I'm gonna say that your son didn't ask you how to consecutively spell Bernstein Bears and Looney Tunes.
Telling me... You know, he says, well, this is called the Mandela effect, Dad. It has to do with parallel universes and the fabric of reality.
I'm sure he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. His son understands quantum mechanics.
Quantum physics.
Gifted or overlapped with another reality.
Does yours not?
I couldn't believe what I was hearing from my 13-year-old boy.
Third term.
And frankly,
my third term trimester child. Still in the womb.
He doesn't remember the age of his child.
Yeah, they played Beethoven from really early.
He's a very precocious fetus.
I have spent years listening to David Icke, Michael Tessarian, Jordan Maxwell, Mark Passio.
Okay.
Fucking who?
Not because I believe everything.
All the famous Mandelas.
They help me put things in perspective because I haven't felt like things were right ever since 9/11.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So 9/11 is when the shift happened.
He's just saying the quiet part out loud, I guess. Okay.
The Berenstain Bears did 9/11. Sorry, the Bernstein Bears.
2001. I thought that I was waking up to reality, or you know.
I'm about to be like, yeah, when I grew up, the 9/11 never happened, and suddenly in this universe it did happen.
Yeah, one day the Twin Towers were there, and the next day they weren't. I think that's when the shift happened.
Yeah.
I was. But after doing all this research on the Mandela effect...
And after doing some DMT, I realized that I'm in the real universe now. A parallel Twilight Zone to my own.
Where things are spelled differently.
I can't help but feel our current reality is different and has changed.
I feel like things in America have changed ever since a national terrorist attack. I can't help but think maybe the dialogue has changed a little bit.
Clearly.
Something has gone awry, and it does not feel
Clearly,
right.
this led to the universe exploding and diverting, so that Curious George doesn't have a tail.
True.
The one that I was once part of. I know this sounds crazy, but stick with me. You're going to want to check this out. I'm going to ask you some questions,
but call me,
and we're going to go
maybe.
through this, and your mind's going to be blown. I'm telling you. Mine was. I know it is.
So far, my mind is sufficiently flaccid.
Blow your mind. Watch. Okay, so something really strange here is going on. And not everyone remembers everything. You know, there's a lot of these. I'm just going to point out maybe about 15 to 20 that stick out for me.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
But there's a lot of other ones.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the people, so they didn't make much sense for me. So I didn't not putting them in this video. But you can check that out on your own. Anyway, everything just kind of seems.
Harry
You need to do it on your own time. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, Harry made this point in his video where it's like about the actual namesake, the Mandela case, where it's like. Most of the things Mandela is famous for happened after he got out of prison. So what sense...
Yeah.
Does anyone actually believe... Does anyone actually think he died in prison? Like...
Who? What?
Mandela. Nelson Mandela. I don't think anyone actually does.
Yeah. And also, most people in America probably didn't know Nelson Mandela was a person until the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Because we're very uneducated.
So there's something going on here. So let's start off with why it's called the Mandela effect. He asked me, when did Nelson Mandela die? And I said, well, I think he died like in the 80s. And
no, you didn't. There's a 0% chance you think that. Nobody thinks that.
No one thought about Nelson Mandela casually.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
You can hear Drake yelling through fucking Amy's mic.
Yeah, Amy, I don't know how well this is working out.
Amy, this isn't working. They're breaking up.
True.
Oh, damn. Fuck.
Prison, I remember that. But then I also remember he died not too long ago, so I was kind of confused.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I kind of realized maybe I'm an idiot.
No, it's the universe around me that's the idiot.
He says, well, he died in December 2013, Dad. And so I said, oh, okay. Well, I haven't thought of him dying a lot earlier. And then he started in with this. This is how this whole thing...
This is a very well-spoken child, by the way.
Yeah, I can't believe that his son has indoctrinated him.
His gang stalked him into believing.
Yeah.
Everyone up on Push to Talk. It's fine. The gang's back together.
Nice.
Came about in about September of last year, and I can't believe I didn't find out about it till now. But anyway, Bernstein Bears. I remember.
That's so fucking. That's okay. I think I know why you don't know that right. Bernstein Bears.
He's from the fourth universe where they pronounce it like that.
Bernstein Bears.
He's in the fourth universe.
S-T-E-I-N.
Stupid.
I read these books as kids. I probably had this book right here, The Bear's Vacation. I don't remember.
Yeah, that classic
Bernstein.
entry.
Like a stain on your shirt. I would have remembered stain.
Bernstein.
Bernstein. Yeah. Well, that's not what I remember them being called.
Berenstein. He isn't saying Bernstein.
It's supposed to be Berenstein. Idiots.
The Berenstein Bears.
I can't get over how he says that.
Bernstein.
Bernstein.
Isn't
like that like one of the Disney XD shows with like the weird puppet?
No, that's Kick Butowski.
Yeah, Crash and Bernstein. That's the show.
Crash and Bernstein.
He's clearly talking about that.
Crash and Bernstein. Well, duh.
Did you say kick Batowski?
Bears.
No.
Yeah.
Not Bernstein.
He's in on it.
So there were people arguing about this. And you go look at all the old... This is a picture of an old book right here from probably 70s. It's got AIN.
It's got AI.
Okay, so here we go.
Wow.
How do we know it's not AI generated? Do we know?
How do we know that reality itself is not AI generated?
This here.
I don't know this video is AI generated because he just never shuts up, and he's always going on about
whatever
something
the first
else.
thought that comes to mind is, it's probably the one you're going to want to go with because you haven't thought about this in a long time. So let's go with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, which I'm sure a lot of you know.
Okay.
It's a beautiful...
What could possibly be different?
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I like this.
But is it? A beautiful
But
day
is
in
it?
the neighborhood. That's what I remember. Well, apparently, that's not what he says. So
What?
Let's listen to what he says.
Whoa.
Ready for your mind to be blown.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day.
Instead of
Mr.
the,
We
he
have
says
just discovered
this.
that Mr. Rogers is actually a federal agent. It's the only explanation.
I can't believe that Mr. Rogers has blown me.
That's the only
I mean, if you look here, the title looks like it says stalkers. So like,
yeah.
You know the title.
I know it doesn't.
Mr. Rogers
but...
does 9/11.
Mr. Rogers, gang stalkers. I don't know, guys. Seems like it's linked.
I can't believe that Mr. Rogers has blown me.
Look right over here. That looks like it says 1984. I know it doesn't, but it looks like it says 19.
But it used to in the previous universe.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
What the fuck kind of liberal
that
trash?
That just doesn't seem right to me.
That just seems wrong, bro. Could it not be that you were like an idiotic child that wasn't lucidly comprehending every single word that Mr. Roger was saying on the screen because it's meant for children because it's very low, calm, engaging content for children? I don't think that's. I think that's unreasonable.
Could have always been that
No.
way, but that's not what I remember. Okay, so let's move on. This next one is more compelling because of
This one is more compelling.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's going to be the most compelling of all.
what goes along with it. Now, here's a video on YouTube from 2011. Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolate. I remember that. They titled it, Life is like a box of chocolate. Well, let's see what he says. You know, you never know what you're going to get. Mama says life's like a box of chocolate. All right, let's hear what he's...
That's not even what I remember it being.
Says.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, that's... I was going to say life is like a box of chocolates, but life was like...
He was. I don't know if this guy's on it.
So, this is the grand conspiracy that Tom Hanks changed 2 words in a quote.
Yeah, clearly 9/11 made a rift in the fabric of space-time so that Forrest Gump said a different thing.
Well, what else? What's your explanation, smartass?
I think that Tom Hanks is gang stalking us.
What you're gonna get.
My mama always says life was like a box of chocolates. That doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck is that? Why is that? Yeah, that makes so much less sense.
How could Tom Hanks gaslight us like this?
That makes so much less sense than life
How
is
could
like
he
a
girl
box.
boss and gatekeep?
It was like a box of chocolates.
No, I don't even know what the quote means
Like a box
anymore.
of chocolates. So I go look Google search here. Life is like a box of chocolates. Life.
Well, it just says right there, life was like a box of chocolates there, too.
I think he just says life is like a box of chocolates, and Tom Hanks, just how he said it, makes it sound like he says was.
Or is just sounds better when it's on like an Instagram inspirational post.
Hear me out.
Yeah, that's true. It does
Maybe
work
he
better
did
as
say it was like a box of chocolates, and this guy's just misremembering, and he's dumb. Just throwing that out there.
Amy, that's
is
fucked
like
up.
a
You
box
gang
of
stalking this
chocolates.
guy?
Life is like a box of chocolates. How do all these people get the quote wrong?
Because you searched "life is like a box of chocolates." Also, I like that in the Google here it says "adult diapers depends." I miss when Google would kind of show your previous searches. So
yeah,
maybe there's some sort of senility going on.
What? There's no.
It says right there, "adult diapers depends." I will zoom in my
Wow.
display on the stream here so that with the
You
audience.
looked that up?
Right there, adult diapers depends.
This video will blow a hole
Maybe
in
it's
my
the
pants.
Mandela effect, and he actually didn't search that. It's just the universe. It's playing pranks on him.
Yeah.
I mean, the other option is that he was wrong, so you decide.
Clearly the 9/11 universe rift made it so that I have erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, baby, I swear to
did,
God.
it did.
My dick was actually 8 inches, but before that, before the rift.
But before the Mandela effect, you know.
See, my wife
got-
wouldn't
shit
have
got
left me if
fucked.
9/11 didn't happen.
True.
It's one of the most famous quotes in a movie. Life is like a box of chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolates here.
We see
Life
it.
is like a box of chocolates. Okay,
We see it.
Because that's
Yeah.
what
Yes,
the movie
we
says.
can see it.
Life
This just kind of makes me want to buy chocolate.
He's very proud of the one sentence.
Yeah,
he
he's
can read.
actually gang stalking you.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, this is the real
Yeah.
quote. Life is like a box of chocolates. Way more of it is shittier than you were expecting. By the end of it, you're pretty much sick of it anyway. I remember when he said that. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
That was yeah, that's what dimension I'm from.
My mama always said, "Fuck, shit, fuck, oh, fuck."
was
My
like
mom
a
always
box
said,
of
"Get out of
chocolates."
it!"
There you go here. So, all right, this is crazy. I remember it being is.
This is crazy.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You said
that's what
this.
I remember.
Yeah.
And the person titled it here. And you go down here.
That's because you searched "life is like a box of chocolates." So you got "life is like a box of chocolates."
There's people commenting saying, "Look, they got the title of this
Just if it
video
loads.
wrong." Where's it at?
Well, there was just one right there. It was the Mandalorian effect.
Ah,
There we
that
go.
makes sense.
Well,
The
all these
Mandela
people are freaked
effect.
out. They're talking about the Mandela effect here.
The
He's
man.
not saying life is like a box of chocolate. He's saying life was. Yeah, but for those of us, Reese here could be a young kid. I don't know. Younger people, they don't.
But for those of us who have opened our fucking eyes,
For those of us that are fucking stupid.
That's our fucking.
Have these memories, obviously, because they weren't around. And
He's just.
He's just
He's just assuming that this Reese guy is like a young child. He's not saying life is like a box of chocolates. He's saying life was like a box of chocolates. I always thought he said life is like a box. Oh, so he's saying in there. Oh my god, this guy's. I think this guy might be stupid.
Clearly, that commenter was a stupid child who doesn't understand the dimensional 9/11 rift.
And then Megan Porter says he did say that. It's parallel realities converging. I'm not wrong. It's the reality of.
that's the
That makes
only
sense.
possible explanation.
What is going on? Stop this nonsense.
This tomfoolery has to stop.
Is that the sound of dimensions converging?
Dimensions.
maybe
Yeah,
it's baby.
that's what 9/11 sounded
Okay,
like.
so
Yeah.
let's move on. Okay. Now, I know a lot of you are going to remember this one. I mean,
You will
everybody
not
knows
laugh.
this line. I heard it my whole life. Blank, I am your father.
No, I am your father.
Yeah.
No, I am your father.
From Star Wars.
Fuck,
What did he say?
I'm your father.
Blank, I am your father.
Damn,
Why are we
I'm
playing
your
match
father.
game with this? Like, why is he trying to play match game here?
I'm saying Luke.
Fucking idiot.
Luke, I am your father. Well, that's not what he said. We go look at the movie.
He's so
If you have the VHS original movie, go put it in. He doesn't say Luke. Here's
He
the
doesn't
movie.
say Luke.
Try and prove
He
any of
doesn't
this
fucking
wrong,
say
anybody.
it.
He doesn't.
Here's the movie.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough.
He told me you killed him. No. I am your father.
Yeah, that's a better.
No, I am your
Well,
father.
freaking well.
That's not
It's
how I
edited. It's
remember the
edited, bro.
movie, but
Is that not? Does
I
that not
guess
make more sense in response to him saying no, I am your father, and saying just saying Luke, I am
Yeah,
your
I would
father? That
say-
sounds like a non sequitur.
Luke, you stupid bitch. Don't you know I'm your father?
That's how I remember it. I remember him saying, "You fucking asshole."
You dumbass, you absolute fool.
I like that this guy's a MatPat fan, though.
Oh, that explains it. Okay.
I just mistaken. I thought it was something else all this time.
Yeah.
All right, so moving along.
Well, yeah, you were mistaken.
Yeah, that's the point.
Let me ask you this: you ever use Febreze
Nah.
to freshen up the air and your
as deodorant when you run out?
Couch?
I always meticulously analyze the logo of any air freshener that I use, so if I get this wrong, my mind is sufficiently blown.
Carpet, whatever. Okay. I always thought it was Febreze, 2 E's.
Well, Z-E.
Shut up.
Or is it Febreze?
Febreze.
Yeah.
I don't care about how Febreze is spelled.
It being?
Clearly the final piece to the puzzle.
The final
the universe.
Febreze.
We've Have your eyes been opened yet? Do you now?
I can't believe the universe misspelled Febreze. Right.
All because of 9/11.
True.
Damn, I can't believe the man that made this video has blown me.
This is real to him. I feel like this is basically as crazy as the gang stalker guy.
Yeah.
Insisting that you didn't misremember a logo.
We should get them fight to the death.
Febreze. Febreze, which looks weird to me.
You'd think if the universe got cracked because of 9/11 and like the universe got completely shifted and the Spider-Verse got completely fucked and everything changed and got merged into different universes. That the only thing that would change would not be minor changes in logos or funny movie quotes.
Almost.
We should get the gangster guy and this guy on the show, and we should have them fight to the death.
No, you're an idiot. You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. You're gang stalking me.
I'm not gay. You're gay.
I'm not gay. You're gang stalk.
Hey, I heard there's a gay person on the stream. Kiss me and I'll tell you who it is.
I don't know. Looks weird to me.
That's enough for me.
This next one is really odd.
Really odd.
Creator of Peanuts, Charlie Brown.
Yes.
Is his last name
Schultz?
Or is it
No.
Scholes?
It's Schultz. So has been. Schultz is a more common name.
Himself.
Being Schultz.
No, I don't. I literally don't remember that. People say it as Schultz, but there's no
That's just
T.
because, again, Schultz is a more common last name than Schultz.
But for some reason, it's Schulz now.
For some reason,
whoever invented the universe made a big fuck up and made it Schultz instead.
I like that they also always insist that it's better in the old universe than the new one.
Yeah.
Like, if it really was Luke, I am your father, instead of no, I am your father, that makes less sense. So I prefer the new one.
Clearly your eyes aren't open.
Who's playing with a stapler?
Not me.
I swear in an alternate universe I had better internet.
M. Scholes.
Clearly this is because of 9/11.
I don't remember that museum and research center being part of his name, so that seems strange.
That's
Charlie
a weird
Schultz.
last name.
I don't remember
Museum
that
and
being his
Research
name.
Center? His parents must have
I remember
hated him.
being Schultz. So, let's go. I brought up a Google Trends here. This is a little...
A Google Translate. A Google Trans.
I Googled transgender.
Interesting here. Okay, so this is what it is now. Charles Schulz. I remember it being Schultz.
Yeah, people search them about.
Oh,
the
is he
same.
going to say that the universe split right there in the middle?
If you look at the lines, they are following pretty much parallel.
Wait, is that in 2001?
It all converges
That's
at
2008.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense now.
That's when the party rockers were in the house tonight.
Party
yeah.
rockers in the
Clearly, it wasn't 9/11. It was
the
Party Rock
Mandela
Anthem.
effect. Is it party rockers in the house or party rock is? Makes you think.
I like that. Literally, the line is following basically in parallel with the other one, where it's like people are searching it basically as commonly as they're searching Charles Schulz. In fact, the bars, it's literally, there's nothing here. But let's see what it says.
I can't believe we were all along. It wasn't 9/11 that broke the universe. It was actually Viva La Vida by Coldplay.
SCHULZ
I used this,
and the T, the
Yeah.
ULTZ, about the same. During
Yeah.
07, 08, 09. But as we get closer to 2011, 2012, a lot.
People become more literate.
Yeah, and more people know what the peanuts are.
This is when the universe got evolved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lingering effect after 9/11. It took about 10 years.
Yeah. Clearly, Obama getting elected
For the TZ.
was the
Here it's almost
last straw for the
4-1.
universe.
Almost, 4.5 to 1.
Okay.
People are looking for the ULZ now. So this is kind of odd here.
Okay.
You just say that it's odd. There's no elaboration.
I don't think you're interpreting the data correctly.
Oh, okay.
Are your memories of Oscar MEYER or Oscar MAYER?
MEYER.
That'd be Oscar Mayer. Dumbass.
Seems like I remember MEYER. But you can't find MEYER anywhere.
It seems like okay.
Even these old images.
I've memorized the logo of every hot dog I've ever
MEYER,
eaten.
Everywhere.
Okay. Well, that's fucked up, man, because I just spelled it wrong. Why is it
Damn.
Oscar Mayer now? I think we got a case here.
I think we got a rift in space-time going on.
If Roseanne Barr was here, you know what she'd say.
RC's here. RC's in the chat. Yeah.
If Roseanne Barr was here, she'd say case closed.
Too bad she's not here.
New stuff.
You're
old
tragic.
stuff. It just doesn't look right to me. Mayor, this doesn't look right.
You know what? Now that I'm actually seeing it, I think that does look more right.
Oh no, you're becoming one of them.
I did a Google trend on this.
Okay, so it looks like people generally got more literate around 2010. And
thanks, Obama.
Here, MAYER. They're looking for the MEYER in 2005. More people were looking for that because that's what I remember.
People in 2005 didn't know what the fuck was going on. They didn't know
It
how to
also
use a
appears
computer.
there appears to be some sort of trend where there's a massive uptick in people searching for this thing that makes it so that more people know the correct name.
That is true, actually. That's a good point, because I was like that in the last one, too.
Yeah, so maybe more people were interested in Oscar Mayer for some fucking reason, wanted to Google it, and more people now know what the name is because of that event.
You know, a lot of this stuff, see now, over time here, way fewer people are looking for the EYER, and the AYER kind of took over.
Probably idiots like you that are still searching it, insisting that that's the correct spelling.
I think changed the name. Like Jiffy Peanut Butter. I thought
Okay, that's not even close to being right. That's not even close. I've heard this before, where it's like they insist that Jif Peanut Butter was always Jiffy. Jiffy is cornbread, right? Like that's what they're getting that from. Or Jiffy Pop, like
there's Jif peanut butter and there's Skippy peanut butter, just mentally combining. Yeah.
No, I think it's literally just the Jiffy.
I'm gonna fucking jerk you off. Okay.
Okay.
I'm correct.
This video will blow you.
SRV is texting me right now. He said, "Hey."
Oh, okay.
This trans woman.
Do we want him to join at the end of the stream?
The very end, the last
That'd
5
be so
minutes of the
epic,
stream.
bro.
Yeah, because this is literally like our last video we're probably gonna watch.
I bought it, and I what? A month ago, I bought some peanut butter. Hadn't had any for a long time, and it says JIF, Jif. Oh wow, they changed the
Also,
label.
Jiffy is just a better name.
And then immediately end the stream. Just put them on and be like, okay, guys, see you and bye.
I'm gonna do that
myself. I didn't think much of it after that. And then, I look at all this stuff, and there never ever was a Jiffy. There was.
What the fuck? Does anyone here remember Jiffy as the peanut butter?
No.
No.
Oh.
Like, half of these I completely don't relate to at all.
It's because you're not an old person.
But I remember Jiffy.
Didn't care about
peanut
Nelson
butter.
Mandela.
It's always been Jif. You go look. It's JIF on all the old bottles in the 60s. All right, really crazy.
All the old bottles.
I don't know what's going on here, everybody.
I don't know what's going on here, buddy, but I'm thinking quantum theory.
Yeah.
And 9/11 terrorism.
Considering this guy needs Depends, I believe he was around in the 60s.
This
Jiffy Lube.
is just really odd. And I know a lot of you are going to feel the same way. I just know it because I have
A lot of you are gonna, because I just know it. I need this. Welcome to the show, SRV.
Welcome, SOV, to the show. Can't hear you. Jesus, fuck.
This is a good stream.
Come on.
This is a great stream.
SRV, you gotta talk here. SRV.
SRV, tell us what you know. Is it Jiffy or Jif?
SRV, how do you feel about the socio-political, economic state of Republic of New Guinea?
What do you think of the Ukraine-Russian conflict currently ongoing?
Well, I have a very limited knowledge on the topic.
That's all the time we have to say.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
That's all we
what
have.
do you think?
I think that it's very funny.
That's a good opinion to have.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you have something to smile about in this day and age when there's not much to.
Back in my day, I'd never smiled.
Back in my day, I swear to God, it was Jiffy.
Back in my day, I didn't smile because it was Jiffy. Now that's Jif, I'm really happy.
I'm glad we can still have fun when everyone's still getting gang stalked and Mandela'd all over the place.
It's pronounced Jiffy.
Shut the fuck up.
You know,
Shut up.
SRV, that was a funny joke. It'd be
memories, a lot of
funnier if
people
you
have these
didn't tell it.
You're probably right. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I think that's the stream for tonight.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
My favorite part of Nelson Mandela is that it's Mandela time, and then Mandela all over the place.
We're gonna finish up this video, but then we genuinely should probably end the stream.
SRV, you watching the stream right now? How do you feel about my picture?
It's a really good picture, actually. What do you think about my picture?
His
no, I'm
picture's
talking
not
about my
on.
picture on the stream.
SRB, what do you think of 9/11?
SRB?
SRV, did you know that 9/11 caused the Mandela effect?
That might be true, actually. Has anyone looked into this?
Chad, is this real? Chad, is this real?
Let's hear this. Is this real? Can you say that again in Fortnite terms?
Let's do a poll. Hold on. Let's do a poll.
Chat's blowing up right now. Let's do a poll.
Yeah, let's do a
Democracy
poll.
will solve this.
9/11 killed Nelson Mandela.
He was there.
He was
Was
there.
he in the plane or in the towers?
Have we seen
He was in-
9/11 and
he was-
Mandela in the same
He
room?
was in prison. He was in prison in the 80s.
And the plane hit the prison?
Sure.
Yeah.
That was in a different timeline.
Have we seen
Yeah.
9/11 and Mandela in the same room?
No.
I haven't.
Nobody has.
Think about it. Did 9/11 cause Mandela?
Will democracy prevail?
Let's see.
All right, lines are now open. Cast your votes.
Yep. Anyways.
Call in 591 rock, 591 roll.
Oreos double stuff. Is it STUFF or STUF?
I do remember this being F because I was thinking like, oh, that's an interesting spelling. It must be for
Yeah.
their branding. Because typically companies like to stylize generalized terms like that, so that way they can be identified with their own brand.
Yeah.
Like
I'm immune to like inane like product name Mandela effects because I work retail, so I just see this shit way too much.
Even before that, because I heard about this before, I was like, no, I literally don't remember that. You're an idiot. And it's because I'm a child though, because I'm younger, so I remember it in this universe. I was born post 9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah. SRV, were you born before or after 9/11?
After. Or was I?
How old are you, SRV?
12. He's 12.
I'm officially now 20.
Hey, did you have your birthday recent?
Yeah, June 21st.
Hey, happy
Oh,
birthday.
hell yeah.
I didn't know that was your birthday.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday,
child.
Thank you,
I'm
everybody.
turning 20 this
I'm
year.
actually going to be getting you
2 Fs.
SRV, for your birthday, I'm going to be getting you a new profile picture that is not as low quality as your current one. It's not stretched out.
That's probably needed, yeah. That would be the best birthday gift.
You're welcome.
So is your mind blown yet? Oreo double
Oh, my
stuff.
mind's blown.
Are you being blown by this video right now?
This is double stuffing my brain right now. It's mind blowing.
Is your
I guess there's always been one F. This is an old picture.
This is an old
I'm a triangle. I don't have one.
Everything is.
Don't have a what? This is the Mandela effect. This is the Mandela effect in action. He thinks I'm talking about
in action.
Wait, did that not happen? Am I in an alternate
happen.
universe?
Yeah, you're in an alternate
Here's the
universe.
newer packaging.
Oh, okay. It's happening right now.
In my universe, we had triple stuffed Oreos. Is that a Wegmans right there?
Triple stuffed Oreos do exist.
Yeah.
How about
we're from this
quadruple stuffed Oreos?
No, those don't exist.
I've always been saying Oreo just needs to sell a bucket filled with the filling.
Stuff.
I've always been saying, what's an Oreo?
Seems like it was just
my universe,
stuff
we didn't
like
have
weeks
it.
ago.
Where
It's
am I?
FF. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
How has Nintendo not done Mario Oreos called Marios?
Well, that's the same reason
what
why
is
the
Nintendo?
Sonic restaurant has not collaborated with Sega.
They did have a cereal, and they're pussies, so they did not call them Oreos.
How could they not? Like, what else would you call it?
You know the Sonic restaurant?
Mario cereal.
The restaurant Sonic?
It's just called
They've
Mario
never
cereal.
collaborated with Sega.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they sell chili dogs.
Which is funny, because they should collaborate with Nintendo, actually. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I think in the universe...
Here's some Mandela effect. I actually thought for a while they did at one point.
Well, you're part of the conspiracy.
Yeah, well, clearly 9/11 happened.
Degeneracy podcast, try not to bring up a national tragedy challenge. By the way, yes has the vote, by the way. So,
hell yeah.
Well, it happened.
Now we know.
9/11 caused Mandela.
Yep.
Now we're getting to the bottom of this.
CNN has officially called for yes.
Change the space-time continuum? Are we on some other...
I think there's a universe where Ugly Sonic did a commercial for Sonic, and he ate a chili dog.
No, like it was like when
Or am I just losing it?
I think
I know I'm not losing it because I did a lot of research. There were a lot of people.
Oh, by the way, he's not losing it because he did a lot of research. He looked on Google Images for a few seconds. Listen to this.
I've been looking at these images for hours now.
I mean,
A couple hours.
here?
What's going on here?
Or am I just losing it? I know.
What's going on?
My mind is being double
I
stuffed.
did a lot of research.
What's the deal with Nelson Mandela?
On Facebook and stuff.
I mean, what's the deal with Nelson Mandela?
He said he's doing a lot of research on Facebook. You know, the last reliable news source.
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg, even because he's blowing my mind.
This is normal stuff. I haven't even really started questioning people. I'm gonna call my brother up tonight and I'm gonna say, "Hey, how did they spell Looney Tunes when you were a kid?" You know, my brother had. Well, we'll get there in a minute. All right, let's move on real quick.
I'm looking for it.
Oh no, was his brother affected by the Mandela?
Oh, so these are Skechers. It's like stuff like this. I actually do notice because I notice when it's spelled differently than normal. But I think some people just coast through the world without actually, you know, studying logos intently. Believe it or not. So I love this sort of crowd of people that just insist that it's always been...
They like self-report themselves as being on autopilot at all times.
Yeah, basically.
I wouldn't say at all times.
Then 9/11 knocked some sense into them, and now they see all.
Now they'll never
Skechers.
forget.
This just doesn't look right to me. Skechers.
Skechers.
That's how it's spelled.
Yeah, no kidding. It's how it's spelled.
I mean, now that I look at it, it's
I
weird.
think the reason I noticed is because my best friend like exclusively wears Skechers, and I always am making fun of him for it.
Maybe it's because I grew up near like a Skechers store, but like I don't know. It's like I feel like
Maybe it's because I don't think about shoes that intently.
Maybe it might. I'm not much of a Sketcher head.
I
More
can't
of a
find
mischief
anywhere where
kid.
it said has a T. I thought it was S.
I do think it's funny that there are people who are like, I must be in an alternate universe because this doesn't look right to me. Like, that's their entire basis for this.
Yeah.
Amy, if you're talking, we cannot hear you. So.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Where am I?
Oh no, she's in the well.
You're an Undertale.
My mom just fucking heard me and yelled out to me, "You're in your room." Astute observation, mother.
Well, I've always been wrong. It was always spelled like this.
Yep.
Unlikely. Looney Tunes.
No, I couldn't
How do
be
you spell
wrong.
tunes?
There's clearly a multiverse in
Is
action
it
here.
T-U-N-E-S
I can't be wrong.
T-O-O-N-S, like cartoons.
There was a
Okay.
T here at some point.
I can't be wrong here. They were always shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Amy saying that she
What?
kept trying to tell jokes, but people kept talking over her, and it's because her
Yeah,
mic wasn't
woman.
working. But yeah, woman.
Woman.
Sorry, well, Amy, we could actually hear you the whole time. Just your jokes were just that bad and unfunny and terrible.
We hate women here. You know, as a woman, I hate women.
What do you say?
Well, it sounds like you're Uncle Tomming your way right now here. You're Uncle Tomming Amy.
What does Uncle Tomming Amy mean?
Well, from my universe, Uncle Tom is like a derogatory term for like black people that kind of
Fucked
Derogatory Tom.
What?
derogatory Tom.
When the fucking black people come into this? What?
Well, there was okay. Do you really not know this?
That's what
Did they not teach this in
I
Nicaragua?
No, they didn't.
Okay, so there was a story that came out in slavery times. It was a book called Uncle Tom's Cabin, and Uncle Tom, from there, it was a book that was critical of racism, not just racism, slavery, right? Now from there, Uncle Tom sort of became like a colloquial term for like a black person that acts excessively sort of docile to white people, right? Now, I was making the joke that you were acting docile to misogyny as a girl.
Yeah, I hate women.
And then, of course, there's my Uncle Tom. He's not invited to the dinners anymore.
Mine's dead.
Mm.
My Uncle Tom died.
I thought it was
Fucked up, you bring it
T-O-O-N-S.
up.
That's what I remember. That's what my
My bad.
memory is of what it looked like. Well,
Okay, this video sucks. Like, this is, and I want to check. I want to
I've
show you
been
this guy's-
saying
search
that.
all the images and you get tunes, like music.
Let me show you
What?
this guy's channel.
Looney Tunes. All the old images.
trying to
It's
show you this.
spelled weird?
It's
Fucked
almost
up,
like they
dude.
used to be musical cartoons.
No, that can't be Drake. We're in
This
a
channel-
different universe.
This channel was originally about purchasing precious metals.
Is that what he looks like?
That is what it looks like. Are people waking up to Mandela effect changes at different times? Voting video number 406. New
Wow.
podcast takes on the Mandela effect and experience anger, confusion, irritation, and repudiation. More Cheshire and Cat
Will
Moons
we end up on this guy's channel?
I hope so.
are memories improving because of lack of Mandela effect changes. Oh yeah, I like that since the Mandela effect's been discovered, there's been no changes since then. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What? Fucking Hall & Notes?
Yeah.
What's Hall & Notes got to do?
I remember a sauce packet that never existed in this reality.
I think
Wow.
they used to be called Hall and Oatmeal in the other reality.
Mm.
Tinder or
Any other-
Tinder with an R.
Well, they both have it on, dumbass.
I see that.
Which is funny because I think he's confusing it with Grinder, which does not have the E in it. So that's probably
He
genuinely.
has more experience with one than the other.
Yeah, and that one is Grinder because gay man.
Debunking the converse Mandela effect.
Let's see.
I like the reality residue thing. That's. Amy left the call. I think she feels bad that. Oh my god. That's bad. Yeah. That's a bad intro.
This podcast is missing an epic intro.
Yeah.
We have an epic intro.
Oh, we need like the 3D
Welcome back
text
to the
that's, like spinning to dubstep.
Yeah.
You right? That's what we need. Amy, could you animate that for me? What? The podcast, the new podcast intro. That's like 3D text spinning all around and shit. She's gesturing no. Guys, I don't think it's happening.
You guys want to see my new plushies I got at the convention?
We're probably gonna end the stream soon.
Kill yourself.
Okay. Well.
Thank you.
It doesn't. Okay. Well, that's how we're gonna end the stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This podcast, as always, falls apart. So we're gonna finish.
Now
up the
we
stream.
know.
I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. I hope your eyes have been awoken to something new today. Also, Twomad.
Yeah. Guys, remember the universe where Twomad was funny?
True.
No. It's crazy.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a Mandela effect.
Alright, good night. Good night, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.